props here on PrizePicks. Before I get started, there's a link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks, or you can use promo code TUFF to sign up. They will match 100% of your first deposit. There's also a Discord link, which the main server is completely free, as well as a Patreon link in the description below of this video, where I give all my plays for each given sport that I am playing every single day. Multiple Patreon posts per day. For example, MLB, NFL, college football, NBA when it starts. Multiple Patreon posts every single day, so go ahead and check out that link in the description below. Yesterday, we did go 0-2 on our plays to keep it as transparent as possible. Definitely looking to bounce back here today. I think a lot of money going to NFL tonight. Obviously, Thursday Night Football, which hopefully should be a great game. But MLB still going on, still going strong. We got games starting here very, very shortly, about an hour and a half, 2 hours from the time of this video going live. But I do also want to mention that with pretty much the entire MLB playoff bracket solidified, I guess, with teams that are going to be in the playoffs, there's going to be a little bit more volatility until we get to the playoffs in far as MLB props go. Certain pitchers, why would, if they're in the playoffs, why would teams throw a pitcher out for another inning? Things like that, trying to get the teams that are out of the playoffs, trying to get younger guys looks to see how they play, in the bullpen, whether it be in the lineups and things like that. So just keep in mind, there's going to be some volatility these last week and a half here in the MLB slate, in my opinion, as far as taking player props and things like that. So let's not waste any time though, you guys. Let's just get right into it. Two total player props that I like on the MLB slate today. Patreon, I'm giving 7 total plays, so let's not waste any time though. Let's get right into it. So the first one's gonna be walks allowed. It's gonna be our guy Eric Lauer. We continue to take this play here, and it's been good to us here. Eric Lauer over 1.5 walks allowed against the Miami Marlins. So Eric Lauer here has been a walk machine. We took his over last time against Cincinnati. He had 3 walks, but he had 2 games here where he had under 1.5. Had this month of August where he literally hit 1.5 every single game. He had this actually streak of 8 straight games of at least 1.5 walks, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, and 4 walks allowed. And Eric Lauer, just on the season, if we take a look at his overall season here, as far as just total base on balls this year, he is 22nd in baseball, 55 total walks on the year. 50. I mean, he's 20th in baseball, 22nd in baseball, as far as total walks allowed. I think if we take a look at advanced and we take a look at his walk percentage, I think he's somewhere in the top 40, top 50 at least. Let's see. Eric Lauer. We're looking for him. I just saw him not that long ago. But anyways, Eric Lauer, he may be in the top 20 actually, as a matter of fact. Oh, we're looking at it the wrong way. That's why. Eric Lauer is going to be right here. Yeah. So he's 39th in baseball, 8.8% walk percentage overall. And like I said, I mean, if Eric Lauer is on the board, and this is something that if he's on the board at 1.5 walks allowed, I'm taking it. That's just straight up. It's a gut feeling. Obviously, could be some volatility here, but all season long, Eric Lauer, there's just certain guys where it's like if you see him at 1.5 walks allowed, you're taking the over, and Eric Lauer is definitely one of them. Taking the over in this one. Eric Lauer walks allowed against Miami. And then the other prop is going to be a fantasy score now. Maybe if you guys are in the Discord, I'm a Dodger fan, but this one specifically I like today. I'm taking Mookie Betts over 7.5 hitter fantasy score against Sean Manaea and the San Diego Padres. So the Dodgers already obviously locked up the division. Padres are looking to obviously make the playoffs. I think they probably will end up making the playoffs, but Mookie Betts here at 7.5. Obviously, hitters have been extremely volatile, and this one more specifically, I would say tail lightly if you do tail. But Mookie here, I like this for a few reasons. So one, he's facing Sean Manaea, and lefties, Mookie hits really well. 315 average, 1.07007 OPS against lefties. Just overall, I mean, his splits across the board are much higher. Hits in every category much higher against lefties. Hitting pretty well over the last 7, 238. I mean, Mookie doesn't hit for an extremely high average. During the month of August, had a crazy month of August. Had a crazy month of May, if you guys remember that. But at Mookie at 7.5 hitter fantasy score here, I like this because the entire Dodgers lineup just rakes Sean Manaea more specifically, right? So Mookie in his career against Sean Manaea, great line, 27 plate appearances, which is not a small sample size. Has 3 home runs. He's batting 400 with a 1 flat slugging percentage. Has 3 home runs, you guys, 2 triples, 2 doubles, and 3 singles. 10 for 27 or 10 for 25 against Sean Manaea. But take a look at look at the rest of the lineup. Trey Turner, 400. Freddie Freeman, 500. Will Smith, 500. All right, so that's their first 4 batters all hitting 400 plus against Chaminade. And in their last outing, let's just take a look at this real quick. He got absolutely raked in his last outing against the Dodgers. He went 1 inning here. Not sure what happened there, but I mean, September 3rd, he went 4.1 innings, gave up 9 hits and 8 earned runs, 3 home runs. Let's take a look at this game log here. Take a look at the box score real quick. Yeah, Mookie Betts just destroyed him his last outing. Went 2 for 4, scored 3 runs, had 3 RBIs, a walk, and a home run. 7.5 hitter fantasy score for Mookie Betts. I'm taking the over on this one. Again, if he can get on base, the rest of the Dodgers lineup hits Chaminade extremely well too. So taking the over, 7.5 fantasy score, Mookie Betts. Eric Lauer, 1.5 walks allowed. Those are the 2 player props I have for today. Obviously, NFL, it's going to take precedence tonight as far as just where the money's going, I think, on the books overall. But please drop a like on this video, you guys. Hit that subscribe button. And as always, have a great day.